It's 2024 and we have our first lineup of Adidas Yeezys. This is quite a controversial topic because Kanye has shared his opinions on social media about what he thinks about Adidas continuing to release Yeezys.
Now y'all putting out product with my name on it.
It's quite interesting to see other people's opinions on this. I know there are some people that will no longer continue to buy Adidas Yeezys because they want to support Kanye instead. And there are some people on the other side of things that don't really care about what's going on and are more interested in the actual sneaker/slide. Today's video, we have the Yeezy slides in the colorway Salt. As I did mention, they did also drop some other silhouettes as well. So I saw a pair of 350s, 500s and foam runners. I have actually picked up the granite foam runners, and make sure you're subscribed to stay updated with my latest video because I will be posting that shortly. Also, I did see another colorway drop of the Yeezy slides in the colorway Flax. Touching on what I spoke about earlier about people still rocking with Adidas Yeezys or not, I am one of those people that if there is a Yeezy slide, it doesn't matter who is producing it, I'm going to buy it. I have collected them over the last couple of years, and honestly, they are probably one of my most worn shoes. I don't want to call it sneaker. They are something that I literally wear every single day, and the comfort level is unmatched. So I'm a huge fan of the Yeezy slides. We are going to take a closer look into the Yeezy slides today because over the few years I have bought different slides in the same size and they fit differently. So it is something to bear in mind. I do have my trusty Onyx slides here so we can do a side-to-side comparison to see if there are any differences. So today we have the Yeezy slides in the colorway Soul. Now, one thing that immediately attracted me to these has definitely got to be this colorway. This color is absolutely beautiful. It's kind of like a bluish, greeny, pastel-y color, and I am so here for it. This for me is just giving summer. I look at these and I just think of myself in another country, another hot country by the beach. Both of these slides I picked up in the exact same sizing, so theoretically they should be exactly the same, but let's take a closer look. So in terms of the silhouette and design, comparing both of these, they do appear to be exactly the same. As this Salt pair is a brand new pair, we do have the sticker label on there, which does actually say that these were made in January 2023. When I put these side by side and took a look inside, they have exactly the same engraving into the rubber. One thing I did notice, and I don't know if this is because obviously my Onyx pair is very worn, but the kind of bridge of the slide where you put your foot in is a tiny bit more narrow on the new Salt colorway slide, and that kind of is the same for the foam as well. The Yeezy foam slide in the Onyx pair definitely feels more cushiony, whereas obviously the new pair does feel a little bit more hard. Having said that though, when I purchased my Onyx pair, my friend also purchased an Onyx pair as well, and we both got them in the same sizing. However, when I did try hers on, hers did feel a little tighter around the bridge of the slide as well. So I do think for some strange reason, even if you get the same sizing and the same drop, they sometimes fit a little bit different. In terms of the logo as well, you have the Adidas logo, which is on the footbed on both of these, and if you flip around to the bottom of the slide, you have exactly the same tread going on. Sizing wise for these, I went up a whole size than my normal true to size. So usually I'm a UK 7, so I went for a UK 8 in these. If you are a 0.5 size, so for example if you're a 7.5, I would still round up to my nearest whole size, so I would go for a size 9. For all my previous Yeezy slides, I have always gone one size up. Depending on what colorway, they've always fit a little bit different, but usually that is my kind of standard rule, is to go one whole size up. As I did mention before, the bridge here does seem to be a little bit tighter, and I can feel that difference on my foot. However, that is such a small difference. But in terms of the actual comfortability of the foam, they feel exactly the same. Both of them are super comfortable, and there is absolutely no difference in terms of comfortability in my opinion. This Salt colorway, especially against the black, just looks so good, especially with a white outfit. Obviously I'm wearing socks because I have to protect my feet, guys. Now in terms of actually picking these up and pricing, they do come in at £60, $70. What I was so surprised about is that they are still sitting on the Confirmed app. Pretty much all of the drops that they have released are are still sitting. Some sizes have sold out, but I was so shocked that they are still sitting because usually in previous drops, they get sold out instantly and they're really hard to pick up for retail. This kind of brings us back to what I was saying in the beginning about people maybe not buying them because of the Kanye situation, or I don't know, are people just not interested in Yeezy slides anymore? But for those who still love Yeezy slides like me, this is a fabulous opportunity because you can just go over to the Confirmed app and just pick them up very easy. You can clearly tell that Adidas are trying to get rid of their stock as well, as these only have a return window of 14 days, which is quite short compared to the normal 30-day window. So if you do receive them and you're not sure, you do kind of have to be quick about whether you want to return them or not, or you will end up having to keep them. It's interesting that, you know, Adidas are trying to clear them out, but they have not dropped the prices of these. It does seem to be clear at the moment that the demand is less for them as they are not selling out. So, you know, dropping the prices a little bit would probably help with that. We know that Kanye's doing his own thing when we saw the $20 drop, including the Yeezy pods. When you compare that to any of the Adidas Yeezy prices, that is a crazy comparison. $20 is very, very cheap compared to the Adidas Yeezys. We have seen the Yeezy pods, but I'm still waiting for something a little bit more, maybe something that is, you know, a little bit more wearable. I would love for him to bring out another Yeezy slide, a variation of whatever that may look like. I feel like it would look good. I would be so interested to know what your guys' thoughts are about the Adidas Yeezys that are dropping in 2024. Are you guys still interested in them, or are you supporting Kanye, or are you waiting for Kanye to release something new? Be sure to let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and don't forget to check out my Yeezy foam runner video as well.